saying you're beating him at risk. You know, so I fell out with somebody yesterday in Fallin. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it's best to move on. But there's this Fallin community page on Facebook or something, and they're wanting to slow the traffic down here in Fallin, right? I think he blocked me, this man, right? I'll find out what his name was. But I think it's an example of somebody disagreeing with your narrative, and you've exercised your power. See all the wood everywhere. You've exercised your power against them. Even though at the end of the day it's Facebook, but then they do have an influence. It's like a community council thing. So what they're talking about is they're wanting to put speed. So he said to me, do you come from the area? And I says, why don't you answer my question first? So the reality is, well, you know, it was like, do you live in Fallin? I live near Fallin, and I drive through here about 3 or 4 times a day. But I don't live in Fallin. I live about 3 miles from Fallin. That's why. So what's he trying to say? You've got to live in Fallin before you can make decisions about Fallin? Well, you've got to be a specific distance away from it before you don't have a voice. Like 10 miles, 3 miles, 2 miles, a mile and a half. You've got to live right in Fallin. So what he did was he exercised his power, if you like, for his agenda. So the problem with sleeping policemen is it damages cars and vehicles, it damages property as well. But he's too thick to realise that, and I never actually had a chance to explain any of that. So when you have like big huge trucks coming along here and then going over a sleeping, it's a ridiculous idea. You know, it's back to communism again, is what it is. You know, we've got this company here, companies around here, there's a big company here, H&R Grey, and they're going to come along here with a big huge trucks full of timber and go up and over a speed hump, like what they've got in Plain. It's such a ridiculous idea, it's unbelievable. It's just so stupid. It's stupid, narrow-minded people. You know, these roads are for commerce, they're not for children to play on, they're for commerce. That's what they're for. That's who tax pays for them. It's like, it's actually quite frustrating when you get people who are willfully thick. And then, so in that situation, I hadn't kept caught with who it was. I can't remember his name, but he's a fanny anyway, right? I think he's something to do with the council.